Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. It is, what is it today? December 12th already. December 12th. The comments, there are so many people in the comments already. So good morning to everybody. We have Ola Joe here. Hi, Andrea. We've got Fran is here. I'm loving the the YouTube usernames are usually a little bit more it's not
Creative. They're
usually
creative.
people's names, right? It's like a user name. So good morning, Amy D3571 from the Upper Midwest. Lots of comments about how cold it is everywhere.
It's very cold here.
Diane's watching. Hi, Diane. Diane from Furls. Cold up in Maryland. I'm sure many of you know, Lee and I are up in Canada, and we're even up here, it's colder than usual this time of year. Lots of snow, lots of chill. Fran's here from New Jersey. Hi, Chris Lopez. Danielle. So many people. Snuggles2231. And as Lee and I were talking about before we went live, you know what's not cold? Where's it not cold, Lee? Portugal's not cold.
Oh.
Portugal is not cold. And why are we talking about Portugal right now? Did you want to share what's going on with Portugal?
So if you follow me or Furls online, which many of you already do follow Furls, you will know that we are going to Portugal in March of 2026 for a crochet retreat. It's called the Hook and Book Crochet Retreat. We are, it's an all-inclusive crochet retreat with myself, Lee Sartori from Coco Crochet Lee, and Pam and Crystal from Furls Crochet. And we are just extremely excited because we've already had a lot of signups, and there are, we're going to this boutique hotel on the coast of the Portugal coast. It's Sierra is the town.
Yes.
It's about, is it 45 minutes outside of Lisbon?
It is.
Something about that. Just
northwest of Lisbon. So it's like right on the ocean.
It's right on the ocean, and O House, like the actual hotel that we're staying in, they do a lot of surfing, but they like the crowd is like, it's very coastal, right? So a lot of surfers go there and enjoy the water. But O House realized that like they really loved crafting. Like the two owners are big crafters, and so they've had like embroidery workshops and pottery, and so now they're doing this crochet workshop. And so we're going to be, it's just basically a getaway, a holiday for crocheters, where we're going to crochet and enjoy each other's company and enjoy the new Furls hooks that you're bringing with you, Pam. And there's going to be huge swag bags filled with all kinds of goodies. And not only that, but we're taking little day trips to break up like crocheting all day is wonderful. But if you're in Portugal, you want to go and explore Portugal.
You don't want to go to a castle or something.
Yeah. So we're going to Sintra, and Sintra has this gorgeous castle, and you can tour it. And so the wonderful people at O House are going to take us on a tour to do that. I've never seen a real castle, so I'm very excited. And I love history. Like if I ever travel, I usually travel within Canada. I've never really been to Europe or anything like that, but I really love museums and I love art galleries, and like that's just the type of traveler I am. So when they were asking, like for your retreat, what would you like to do? And I'm like, oh boy, can we go see a castle? So that's really exciting. And then we get to explore the town itself that we're going to be in. So you can like do a walkabout and go to the little shops and, have lunch and dinner and everything. And not only that, the hotel itself is beautiful. There's a huge pool, and there is like a little seating area where we can all sit and chat. And then there's an outdoor like fire situation seating area where we're going to have like little chats and hangout sessions. I'm just really excited. Honestly, it's just going to be one of those experiences that you remember for years after.
Like the moment you were like, so Pam, do you think you guys would want to come and be a part of this? I was like, let me think about this. Let me think about this. Absolutely. And I like that. So thank you, first of all, for asking for us to be involved in this with you. And I'm also excited for some of the things that we're going to do at the retreat as well. And so we, I don't know how much I can say just yet, but one of the things that we will be doing is a hook painting workshop at the event, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. So we will have some of our Furls hooks there, and everybody who's attending gets to paint their own hook and finish it. And then they'll have not only a Furls hook, but one that they've customized themselves, which I think is something I'm really excited to do with everyone.
Yeah, that's going to be great. The crocheting that we're going to be doing along with the Furls hook workshops, we are going to be doing a lot of like skill-based like lessons where you can learn, some fun cabling techniques, or how to make a more polished amigurumi. But it's more kind of like refining your crochet skills that you may have already started using. So and then the carry through project for the trip is Ursula from my book Disney Villains. But even if you're not an amigurumi maker, there's more lessons, and you can see all of the lessons on the itinerary. That, if you're not really into amigurumi, you can practice the cables, or you can practice the color work, or you can even bring your own crochet project and it's going to be a really small group because the boutique hotel itself is quite small. So we'll all just be able to hang out and chat, and it's not going to be, no man left behind at all. If like something you're really excited about and you want to work on it, or you need help with something. I was on PBS as a crochet teacher for 3 years. I used to teach crochet classes 4 times a week to different age levels. So in my local town where I grew up. So I don't think there's very much crochet that I don't know how to help with. That I can, So it's a great time to be able to like just crochet together and learn. And then if you're interested in, becoming a crochet professional, who better to chat with than Furls and a 9-time crochet book author, really. Like you could really pick our brains and get in there and see what works, So it's just really excited. I'm really excited for like the idea of like a close-knit group of, and close-knit is kind of a funny term for it, but it's going to be just a really, really great experience, I think.
I think so too. And correct me if I'm wrong, but the hotel, the entire facility is booked only for this retreat. So there won't be other people
we're the only ones. Yeah, we're going to be the only ones there. So it's amazing. So I think there's a total of 10 rooms. And you can do, if you have a buddy that you want to go with, you can do double occupancy and get a major discount on your booking, which is huge, which is what you and Crystal are doing, which is amazing. And so, you have the potential to have this amazing group. So yeah, we have signups already, and we're hoping for a few more to round out the group. And so if it's something that people are on the fence about, we really, really encourage you guys to take a look at the link to the retreat, and maybe Santa will add it to your cart. Amazing, right?
I mean, not sure what to get yourself. If you and how many, I don't know if you guys are like this, but I know, Crystal and I, or even other friends that I have, we're always like, oh, girls getaway would be so great.
Yeah.
Or what if we could just go away for the weekend or a week and just do the thing we love, whether it's crocheting or traveling or reading or whatever it is, but just, be surrounded by like-minded people, and you're all just like making wonderful memories and laughing and talking and experiencing new things. And so I'm excited to be experiencing this, Lee, with you and with Crystal and to whoever else is coming. And I think the other great thing is you're not going to be experiencing it alone, right? There will be a group of us, and we're all going to be there together, and we're all going to be going on these excursions together. And so it feels nice and safe and beautiful. I did drop a link in the comments too, if anyone wants to go click on it and just learn more about the event and see how to sign up for it.
Yeah. So if you do, if you are interested in joining us, and there are a few spots remaining, you basically what happens is on the sign up site, there is a button that directs you to an email to O House, which is the boutique hotel themselves, and either Keithley or Cliff. They've both been on my Instagram showing off the hotel and everything. They're wonderful, amazing people. Will answer your email and start a conversation back and forth about like if you want to do a single occupancy or a double occupancy. You basically just get into the retreat and start a conversation with Cliff or Keithley and tell them what booking you're interested in. And the other thing that was really cool was when Keithley did a tour of the O House Hotel, and all of the rooms are a different theme based on Portugal history.
Yes.
And the culture. So the rooms are really, really, really beautiful. So I'm really excited.
I'm really excited as well. So, and you also, I know we had mentioned that the town we're staying in is about a 45-minute drive from the Lisbon airport, but
yeah.
A shuttle from the airport to the hotel and back is also included.
Yeah, everything is included in this trip except for your flight. So it's pretty amazing. Like there's going to be catering and there's going to be like all of your crochet supplies. You don't really need to bring anything with you because we're going to be providing all of that. I would leave room in your bag for the things we are going to be giving you because the swag bags are already getting pretty epic. So yeah, we're going to have the most amazing time, and I can't wait. Honestly, it's just going to be a dream.
I'm the same. I can't wait. There's a lot of comments in the chat about this as well. I'm wondering, has anyone else gone on a retreat before? Anything like this, either local or a flight away? Because I know there have been a lot of them, either cruises or overseas trips or even local to people. So I'd love to know. This is my first one like this, so I'm excited, and I feel like I know what to expect, but I also would love to hear other people.
While people are like typing in their retreat experiences, I did have the wonderful experience of teaching before COVID in a retreat in Tennessee, and it was so much fun. It was just really fun to just sit at a table and chat with other people who are really, really excited about what you're excited about. When people love crochet and you get to sit at a table with somebody who also really loves crochet, but like times that by the amount of people who signed up,
right?
You can't really replicate that feeling of shared interest. And it's just a really wonderful experience to be able to share it together. And then not only that, you're in a beautiful location. So if for the Tennessee one, we were in a really big Airbnb that was like up in the mountain area, so the view was just all like landscape and trees, and it was gorgeous. And this is going to be similar, where we're at the coast of Portugal looking out at the ocean, and for me it's the other side of the Atlantic Ocean, so like I'm just so excited. I don't know, I think it's going to be one of those like magical, because I still think about that Tennessee trip that I took. It was 2 days, but amazing.
Yeah. I'm really excited. So if you all know, if anyone would like to come, there are a few spots left, as far as we know at this moment. And it is small, so it is limited to however many rooms are booked. Pam
was asking me what the sign up rate is right now, and I don't actually know, because I don't know if the people who have signed up have done a single occupancy or a double occupancy. So I'm not sure how many rooms exactly are left. So I know the discount on the retreat is still ongoing. So there's a bit of like a discount, and then there's even more of a discount when you go with somebody, because you can get the double occupancy room, and there's a big slash to the cost for each participant. And it's just like, I don't know, I'm just so excited that like it seems to be already such a great group. Yeah.
It does. I'm really excited. So, yeah, I guess if you want more, even if you want more information, I believe just going through that link and clicking on, it says book now, but that will just give you, it'll give you a link to email the owners of the hotel, so you can ask more questions and get more details as well if you would like. And I'm sure, Lee, you also know, is that a cat?
Where? Is it Vinny? Oh yeah, she is the guardian of the dream box, and she sleeps up on the top. she has a little bed up there, and that's her. She's Batman, basically. She's just watching over everybody.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Just a minute, I was like, So yes, we will definitely be posting a lot of pictures while we're there as well, for those who can't attend this time but want to kind of see what it's like. I was talking to Crystal as well about this, and I'm sure we're gonna find time to sneak away and do a live, just to kind of show you all what's going on. Yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I'm just really excited. So early bird pricing is still on.
Yeah. So as a birthday present to myself, Keith Lee and Cliff decided to extend the sale to January 17th. Which is my birthday. So it was about to end before Christmas, but they decided to extend it as a little birthday present for everybody. So I think that's really cute. So yeah, if you were on the fence and not sure if this was the retreat for you, or the projects are so like, just like, if you're not an amigurumi person, which I understand, that it's really, really great to kind of even learn some of the techniques for other projects, but it's not just an amigurumi trip. There's going to be cables, there's going to be Tunisian, there's going to be the furls workshop, there's going to be color work. Like it's all like in a group where everybody's just going to be having fun. It's very relaxed, it's not like a high pressure situation. It's not Game of Wool. We will not be doing Game of Wool contests. Like, nobody is going to get judged. So it's just going to be come as you are and have a really good time.
And I think it is a hook and book retreat. So as you mentioned earlier, if it's a great opportunity to have one-on-one time with Lee as well, if you want some advice on how to become a published author, or even how to grow your business. And I think there's going to be opportunities beyond just the amigurumi, like you had mentioned. So, I think I'm excited. I'm excited. It'll be our first time hanging out in person, which I'm excited about too.
We've put in enough screen time. Screen time
for the last 10 years. Yeah. I'm so excited. So, if anyone has any questions, please let us know. We have a couple people asking if we can sell the swag bags. I believe these are from multiple different brands.
Yeah, they're going to be from a lot of Canadian makers, who have shown interest in putting swag into the bag. There's going to be the Disney Villains book, and perhaps, depending on how many participants we have, some more of my books. There's going to be yarn. There's going to be Furls crochet hooks. There's going to be row trackers geared directly to crocheters. There's a wonderful maker who lives in Halifax named Snowy Thistle Knits. It's my Scottish friend that's on my Instagram sometimes. And she makes these wooden row trackers that are magnetized. And she is putting instructions to two integral crochet techniques on the row tracker. So like you'll be able to read it and get a little remember every time you read it. So just like little, like really cool things like that from some really great makers. And that's just a drop in the bucket, honestly. Like I can go on and on about the swag.
Furls will have some exciting stuff in there as well. Yeah. Someone was asking if anyone else is teaching at the retreat.
Nope, it's just me and Pam and Crystal. It's just me.
It is such a small group that we wanted to, as if I had anything to do with the planning of this. This really was all Lee. But we obviously, you don't want to take up half the rooms just with teachers either, because it is a small boutique hotel. So, but I mean, the ratio, I think, of guests to hosts is it's really great. So there's going to be a lot of opportunity to have some one-on-one time as well.
Yeah. The one-on-one time is actually a really interesting part of it, because when Cliff and Keithley and I were putting together the retreat itinerary, it was suggested that I make myself available for one-on-one time throughout the retreat, throughout the week, basically. So if there's somebody who has wanted to get into crochet professionally, or, if there's somebody, I went to University of Communication Studies, which is social media and advertising. So if somebody wanted me to take a look at their Instagram and give them some advice on how to optimize it, or just, you're kind of like going to a retreat with people who have been in the industry for over a decade or more, who have a lot of knowledge of the behind the scenes. And it's just a really great way to pick people's brains in person and get that real time feedback and encouragement. I love helping people on their journeys. Honestly, it's one of the reasons that I love doing things like this, is because I love to help in ways that other crocheters and professionals have helped me in the past. So, everybody who's interested in that kind of experience, this is a really good time to get in there and kind of take that leap.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so. And if anyone would like one-on-one time with myself or Crystal as well, we're also offering that. We have I think what's really interesting is we all started as designers and bloggers, and we've kind of taken different journeys through the crochet industry. So depending on what you are interested in knowing or learning about or have questions about, we're all going to be there. We're all going to be there together.
And then we go to a castle and go for walks. There's a nature hike that I'm really looking forward to. It's just like the best of crocheting and the best of the community in a gorgeous location.
I think you sold me, obviously. Yeah. I'm pretty excited. So I do think we have a giveaway we are going to do as well today for some Furls hooks. I should have gotten that information first before joining. Usually, like live with Davida, she has all the information for me. And I just realized we do have a winner from last week's live. So I'm going to go grab that right now. And it is that it? Heather, if you're watching.
Heather, please.
Heather, I need help. Who's the winner? Okay, while we're waiting, Furls did release a new hook today. So I just want to show everyone really quick what it is. And it's a new streamlined wood hook. Uh-oh, where did I put my other one? Oh, here it is. This is my ball. So these are the Maple Ombre Streamlined Wood Crochet hooks. We took the paint and technique from the Maple Tunisian ombre hooks, and we applied them to our streamlined woods. So these are now available on the Furls website. I really like all the different colors. They make me happy. And just like all of our other wood products, for every one sold, we plant a tree. So if you get all 5, we're going to plant 5 trees.
That's amazing.
So these are now available. Oh, where is it? Did Heather mention the winner? I see people getting excited. Oh, it's just for these hooks. I'm sorry. I thought it was for the winner. So the Maple Ombre Streamlined Wood hooks, now available at furlscrochet.com. Great for last minute gifts for yourself or someone else, or just because you like wood hooks.
Yeah.
Oh, the winner is Kylie G from Alberta, Canada. Congratulations, Kylie. So Kylie, you will be getting an email, I believe, from Heather at furlscrochet.com. I really should know this. I should pay more attention. I rely too heavily on Devere, knowing all the details. And if you want to enter our next giveaway, it is just go to furlscrochet.com/live and you'll be able to enter there as well. So yeah, these are the same colors as the Maple Ombre Tunisian hooks. They do sometimes, I find some of them look just slightly different, but they're a different shape and reflect light differently than the Tunisians do. But they're the same color. So do you have a favorite color, Lee?
I am partial to the mint one from yep, that one. That one is really beautiful.
This one is really, I think this one is called Drift, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay. So it is a really pretty color.
Yeah.
But these are all on maple.
Which one is your favorite, Pam?
Oh gosh. I think I like the moss and maybe this. I like the slate because I like the way they look in photos, and this one matches more yarn, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I'm always drawn to greens.
Mm-hmm.
The rose is really pretty too. Like, I don't know.
They're all beautiful. I'm
really bad at any of these questions because I don't like picking. I don't like picking. And then I'm trying to think, is there anything else going on that I should mention before? I don't know.
We have a winner, I think, that got announced for the Amigurumi Affirmations pre-sale giveaway. Okay. So if you had pre-ordered Amigurumi Affirmations, which comes out in January, which is my newest book, this one. So that's my newest book coming out. And we did a pre-sale giveaway with Furls for a full set of the after party hooks. So you should check your email if you did enter that giveaway with Quarto, the publisher, and the winner should have received their email, I believe. Or perhaps it's not quite over. I forget the exact date, but if you entered, keep an eye on your email for the winner.
Love it.
Yeah. That after party hook is gorgeous.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah.
Of course, I don't have it with, oh wait, do I have it with me? Oh no, I just have more of the maple.
I think I have them.
The maple ones.
The after party?
I try to clean and organize. There it is.
Yeah. So the giveaway winner for the pre-sale giveaway is going to get, I think there's actually 2 winners. Each of the 2 winners will receive a full set.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So if it's still ongoing, you can still enter. And that information is on my Instagram. If you look for that book cover, it's the yellow book cover. You can find that information.
I love that book. I think it's so cute.
It's adorable.
Do you have any other, I know you have a ton of books in the works, but is there anything coming up that you can talk about?
The preview cover, which is not the final cover for Avatar: The Last Airbender, is up on my Amazon author page already. It's like it's just like a placeholder book cover for the pre-release, and that comes out next year. And I don't know if there are any others that have already been announced, but I've been working on books steadily for the past 3 years straight. So it's just like a year off progression of the work I did the year before, and they get released. So
this is like me trying to remember the names of the like a year ago when we started this, I knew
the list.
I'm already into like next year or the year after that. So
yeah. The other one that I believe has a cover out is Crochet to Win, I believe it's called. It's a video game amigurumi book. Yeah. So not all of the books I do are amigurumi, solely amigurumi, but it just so happens that the last several that I did happen to be amigurumi, but a lot of them do have like blankets and other things. And there's actually a really exciting one coming out that has a lot of wearables and blankets and different things as well as amigurumi that I think people are going to go crazy for.
Oh, we can't wait to hear more about it.
I know.
Oh, this is a fun fact that I don't know. Okay. Right now, it's hard. Portugal is my entire personality at the moment. I'm going to just like fully admit to it. It is so exciting because it is a books and hooks themed event.
Yep.
I did learn that Lisbon, Portugal, which is probably where most of us are going to be flying into, is actually home to the world's oldest bookstore as well. They hold the world record for it right now.
So I was thinking after you told me that amazing fact, because my husband is a huge bookstore lover. Like, just my whole family are big readers, but going to that bookstore in particular is extremely like appealing and at the top of our list. But wouldn't it be so cool to find one of my books there in like a different language with that stamp, because they put the Guinness World Record stamp in the book when you buy a book from that store in particular. So now this is a dream of mine where I'm like, maybe if I go into that bookstore. But if that happens, I'll just die and then the trip will be over because I'll be too excited.
Well, you would have gone out on a high, I think.
Yeah. Everyone will have to pick me up off the floor.
I would be screaming along with you. So I understand. Oh, so good. Well, so I just found out, because I actually looked it up now. This week's giveaway is for a full set of the Maple Ombre Streamline Wood hooks. So furlscrochet.com/live. One of these days, I will have this information prepared ahead of time.
But it is not this day.
It wasn't today, but one day I'll learn. So maybe next time. So I think, yes, if you would like to win a full set, please go enter furlscrochet.com/live. Lee will be sure to take pictures of herself passed out on the floor of the bookshop when we find her book there. And I'm sure we are going to just have a great time and take lots of photos anyway. So if you would like to be there and be part of those photos, we would love to have you. I'm so excited. I can't wait to find out exactly who's coming, what our little like is going to be like.
Yeah, me too.
So okay, I'm throwing things. I'm so excited. So I will say, every time we go to our local Indigo, we always stop in the crochet section and look for your books with me and my daughter as well. And so I'm like, oh, mommy's friend.
I was talking to my mom on the phone yesterday because if you have been following me, you may know that my older brother, Ronnie, is just one of the lights of my life. He's very autistic, but like just the most kind and just loving soul on the entire planet. And he's coming to Halifax for Christmas for the first time. And I can't stop thinking about how exciting Christmas is. It's like having like little kids again, because Ronnie's coming and I'm just so excited. But my mom told me yesterday that she took him to Indigo Chapters and showed him all of my books and my pictures inside so he could see, oh, that's my sister. And like she just kept like handing him more, and he'd be like, this one too, and this one, and it just, I almost started bawling because I'm like, this is the most adorable thing. It just put a little pep in my step for the day.
That is so sweet.
Yeah,
I love that. Well, I guess, I don't know, is there anything else you want to talk about, Lee, today? Anything else we should know?
If you, because when you sign up for the retreat, you are connecting to Keith Lee or Cliff from O House. I'm not involved in the conversation. So if you wanted to give me a heads up that you signed up for the retreat and just say hi, like, hey, Lee, I signed up for the retreat so I know who's going. I would love that. I would love to hear that you signed up and get really excited that you're coming. So please, if you sign up, and I do hope that, you know, people take the last remaining rooms in the O House. Let me know. Send me a message on Instagram. I would be thrilled. I'd be delighted to get excited with you and geek out.
When you're picturing what this is going to be like in March, right? So we are there. We're at the hotel. Is there any one thing that like you're the most excited for when you think of it that way?
So I am turning 40 this year. And I am just very excited for, you know, when you reach that point in your life where you're just like very, like, just like ready to relax and have like just like a nice time with people and just like kind of slow down for a hot second and enjoy something so fully. Like I'm just really, really excited to, you know, go slow in the castle and just like listen to the guide in the nature walk. And I want all of the information. Please tell me everything that I'm looking at, you know, like I love new experiences and I love meeting new people. And I'm kind of picturing just like laughter and storytelling and just, you know, that slow like maker feeling that happens. And like getting to know people because we'll be together for 7 days. So I don't know, just the opportunity for some meaningful conversations or even not meaningful, just like, you know, just like a relaxing time, honestly. Like that's what I'm looking for. And that's what I'm hoping that we'll be able to provide the people that come, right? So yeah.
Same. When I'm picturing it, that is for me, it's always like when the sun is setting.
Yeah.
And we're sitting, because when you look at the pictures and you can see the layout of the hotel as well, it's that back like patio proper where they have like that fire pit and the chairs and I'm just picturing like it's the sitting around maybe with like a little blanket and just like the laughter and those connections and then just the deep breath that I think we're all probably in need of. And that is the part that I am the most excited for, I think. And like knowing that the connections that we make while we're there, those are going to stay with us.
100%. Yeah, 100%. And the fact, like you said, and it's not something that really occurred to me as like a huge bonus, but the fact that we have the whole entire hotel to ourselves is just, it just adds to it, you know, like it adds to that feeling of peace. So it's going to be a very memorable trip. And I keep looking forward to March. I know my birthday is in January, but honestly, it kind of feels like, you know, that's what I'm looking forward to. Yeah.
I agree. And in Canada, March is not hot.
No.
I'm really going to be looking forward to that as well.
We're going to leave our parkas in the car for when we fly back, and then we need our parkas again to go home. Yeah.
So I know Crystal is going to be flying into Toronto, and we're going to go from Toronto together. So it's going to be, that's going to be the longest flight I've ever been on, and definitely the furthest. I've never left North America. So
yeah, we were talking about that.
So this is going to be quite the adventure, and I can't wait. What
a better way to travel, because like the idea of traveling to somewhere where you haven't been can be pretty scary, but if you're doing it in a very structured way where like you're going to have a guide and you'll never be on your own and like you don't have to worry about transportation because it's all arranged, you know, and like you don't really have to like it's the trip that you want to go on, doing the things that you love with people who love the same thing in a very structured way. And that is, for me, who I have anxiety for these things. Like I'm really looking forward to that part immensely.
I think, especially as like a mom.
Yeah.
To be able to go on a trip that you don't have to plan every detail of yourself.
No, you don't. Yeah. You don't have to plan anything.
You just have to book your flights.
Yeah.
Do what you have to do. And then tell the lovely people at O House what time your flight's arriving.
Yep. That's it.
That's it.
So tell them if you're bringing a buddy or if you need a room by yourself. Oh, that's another thing that I wanted to mention. If you are interested in going, say, for example, you are interested in going, but you don't have a crochet buddy and you would like to double occupancy with somebody, we can pair you up with somebody who is also alone in a crocheter that would like to double occupancy.
Oh,
yeah. So like there's an opportunity to like bunk with somebody else that is coming on the trip that you guys will both get a discount, but you know, like you'll just be with our group and bunking with somebody from our group, you know?
Like sleepaway camp.
Exactly.
That is so cool. And one of the things that I appreciated is in the photos online, it looks like it's just a king size bed, which it is. But they did say that
they separate them.
They separate them. It's actually like two twins.
Yeah.
So they separate it out. So you have two separate beds.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because you're sharing with Crystal.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, buddy. But yeah. So anyway. We could go on forever. So I'm sure, again, sure, Pam, we do believe, I think that was in response to me doing better next time with actually knowing what I'm doing. I know, Jeanette, I'll keep trying though. I'll keep trying. So Jessica, we believe in you, Pam. You can make up for it with spilled beans. Listen, you want beans? There will be beans spilled at that event because that is one of the things that Furls will be doing there, which means
new product.
NDAs will be signed because you will be getting the scoop and you will be able to participate in like the future of product at Furls. So
not only that, but a lot of my crochet books are collaborative. So if you are a designer that is interested in breaking through, I could tell you what I have going on and perhaps you could join it, but we'll see.
So also no pressure.
Also no pressure. Yeah.
Come for the vibes and the catered meals.
Yeah. It's just like an all around awesome time that we're gonna have, honestly.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so. Well, Lee, it's always a pleasure to have you here. And
thank you for having me.
I'm really excited. So follow Lee at coco.crochet.lee on Instagram. And I think it's the same across all your platforms.
Yeah.
Same name.
Yep.
And yeah, if you're interested and want more information, send the email. If and I like the advice too, if you want to book with someone but don't have anyone to book with, we can connect you. Again, it's not going to be me. You can be connected with someone else who is looking for the same thing. Christmas beans, listen, Snuggles 2231. Christmas beans. Okay, let's see. What is something I can tell you? What can I tell you?
The other thing that I forgot to mention, Pam, before you spill any more beans, is for the retreat, you only have to put down a deposit right now. It's not paying in full. It's just a small deposit to secure your spot. So you don't have to pay for the retreat until just prior to the retreat. So it's just basically securing your spot, and the deposit is refundable. So, important information that I always forget about.
The details. Yes. Oh gosh. Okay. Are
you thinking about what beans you can spell?
I am, because only because we're usually going into a little bit of a like slower release time right now. So there's not as much. What's happening next Friday, Pam? I don't remember, Heather, but hold on. Because okay, these are Furls employees, by the way, who are being just as terrible about it. You guys are hilarious. This is really fun. Okay, here's the thing. The next Friday one is a maybe because of a problem. So we have to wait. It's a restock. Heather, do you know something I don't? Okay. But let me just say, for next year, how about this? For next year, we do have more new streamline metal colors coming throughout the year next year. We have new streamline resins. We have a new type of streamline coming next year. So not wood, resin, or metal, like not a, okay. What else do we have? Lots of new leather coming next year. New leather colors as well. So if you have like a color in mind that you're like, ooh, I really like the leather, but I would love to see it this way, I mean, let us know. We have more accessories, and then we have something I can't yet share. That might be me passing out screaming and falling over, Lee, when it happens. That would be.
I know which one you're talking about. I'm really excited.
Okay. Is that it? Next week. Heather has some beans. Heather says next week's giveaway is going to be giant with tons of prizes.
Woo.
There we go. Oh, this is what's in it. A maple Asian set, a Blair clutch in evergreen, a venture roll in plum, a companion sleeve in evergreen, 6 aura matte hooks, and a latte in 5.5 and 6. Whoa. Okay. Even I didn't know. That's amazing.
That's really good.
So tune in next week. Davida will be going live. I think she has a guest, and I'm sorry, Snuggles. I couldn't give you more than that, only because I wish I could 100% say yes, it's a go, but this is one of those things where it just in case. So amazing. All right, everyone. Well, thank you for joining. Lee, again, always a pleasure. I'm going to see you real soon.
Yeah.
3.5 months away, 4 months away.
Pretty exciting.
3 months away. I had to do 3 months away. That's amazing. Okay. So have a wonderful holiday season, Lee, in case I don't speak with you again. And
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Everyone, thanks for joining. And I'm sorry I didn't have more to share with you. I tried. I really did try.